the nation set to tip off here in Tucson. It's number 21, Washington State, riding a nation-best 7-game win streak against the 4th-ranked Wildcats, who've won 6 in a row themselves and haven't lost here at home this season. These are the 2 best teams in the Pac-12 right now, number 1 and number 2, number 4 and number 21 in the country. Welcome inside the McHale Center, everybody.
Paint points for Arizona. Ballo had a pretty nice game, but Arizona missed a lot of short shots in that game.
Rice answers and shushes the crowd with the 15-footer.
Really excited to watch him tonight.
There's Wells pulling up in the lane from 6 feet.
And he's D'ing up too. Look at the intensity. Arizona, they're going to pass that off, switch that right there. A lot of those guards can guard anybody.
Here's Wells for 3. Got it. Wells shooting 45% from three-point range this year.
Yeah, and been on fire early in the year. He's a Division II All-American. He had some good games, not great games. He has been on fire the last month. That's a heat check right there.
And that's deep. Grabbing the rebound down low and putting it right back in is Chinlelu. Ruben Chinlelu from Nigeria. He has been absolutely phenomenal. 7-time Pac-12 Freshman of the Week. Ties a record with Evan Mobley, who was pretty good. Yeah,
and he's won 4 in a row, which no one has ever done in the Pac-12. And so, you know, this is just a great story. It's interesting. He's from South Carolina, Columbia, played it close to Atlanta. See a bucket there by Chinlelu. Not a great closeout there by Washington State. I know you got to respect Caleb's 3, but he's missed a couple, and he's getting to the rim. I think you got to cover the rim first.
Washington State coming right back. There's Kamani Winsu.
You got a little mini Mamba in you. And he's like, that's why I wear the Kobe's, man. He loved it. He loved it. I said that, and I'm like, you got that kind of style, that kind of competitiveness, that grit. Just the way he plays, and he embraced it. He was all in for it.
You know what I'm surprised he didn't say?
Yeah.
As Jalen Wells hits a 3-pointer to put the Cougs up by 6. Ball on the ground. These guys are diving all over the place. A lot on the line. First place in the Pac-12 in this game. Drive nearly blocked, but Yakimovsky stays with it. 2-point ball game. Under 10 to go here in the first half.
Oh, wow.
Wells, deep. Rebounded and put back by Chinlelu, 6'11", 245, and that man is put together.
And there's the 7'8" wingspan you also talked about.
There's Love, pump fake. Here comes Rice to Wells. Hanging and hitting.
Really difficult shot.
Cougars up by 6. The crowd going a little bit silent here right now, trying to get the energy back up. Oh, that looked easy for Chinlelu. That's a great point about Rice, and he is just a freshman. Granted, he's been in school for 3 years. This is his first year on the court as Jalen Wells hits another 3, his 3rd of the game.
You know what I notice about his free throws lately is they're straight. And so he's missing them typically long or short, which is a good thing. So you just got to dial in the distance. If you're missing them left or right, you're in big trouble.
Jones looking for the dunk. Ballo was there and ends up dropping it in.
And now he's guarding Miles Rice, 4 and the 1 player.
So another thing that'll translate well into the NBA. High and finally dropping for Ruben Chinlelu. He has 10. Boswell, just 18 years old, graduated high school early, one of the youngest sophomores in the country. Rice on the drive.
How fast was that?
That first step. It kind of flipped the switch after that loss to Oregon State on January 25th. 5 straight double-doubles. Jones does a nice job defensively blocking Johnson. Clough with the clear. And Washington State still down by 4. We're about 4 minutes into the second half. Wells so effective in the first half. And Clough is there for his first points of the game.
feels like the biggest shot of the game for Arizona for a couple reasons.
And Wells answers right back. His 4th three of the game. He has 16 for the Cougs.
I think the key there, Boswell getting in the paint, being aggressive. Good things happen when he does that.
Here's Jones taking his time, and then he's flexing on his way back up the court.
Thought he had Ballo on the lob, too. Woo.
Oh, nice pass. He is the best passer on the team. You said it earlier. Winsu. And then there for the finish is Jones. Jones backing his way down. Another tough shot over Pelle Larsson.
Arizona practiced this in the shoot-around. We saw this for about 20 minutes.
Triple team comes on Jones. Winsu short on the runner, gets his own rebound. Back up again and off the window.
That size at 6'7" point guard right there.
Clough, another junior college guy that ended up at Washington State. The steal by Miles Rice and the block coming from Keyshawn Johnson. But there to clean up the mess is Kamani Winsu. Talk about athletic plays.
Wow, they're
banging down low. And there's the roll for Chinyelu.
Now back to this matchup. They like Rice with Keyshawn on him.
From deep. And Wells drills it. Jalen Wells now 5 3-pointers in the game. And he is the most effective sniper from distance on either team.
Absolute flamethrower right now. Look at the arc on that thing in the depth. Pelle Larsson just turns around and shakes his head like that was, what, 3-4 feet behind, or easily 4 or 5 feet behind the line. He's shown his ability to hit mid-range, get to the hoop, and shoot 27-footers. He's been the best player for Washington State tonight.
Wells picked up the dribble. Back out to Winsu. Impossible shot falling away. Jalen Wells hits it. He has 21. Cougars up by 2.
Yakimovsky right there with the play. He was able to find Wells. It was the only thing they could do, just scrambling at the end of the clock.
Rice and Wells working the 2-man game.
I don't think they're going to get it.
Rice, deep 3. Ballo has a hand on it. Yakimovsky rips it away from the corner. Got it!
Wow.
Jalen Wells. Contact. He goes down into the front row of the crowd.
Are you kidding me?
With a chance for a 4-point play.
A 4-point play with 24 to go. Forget the 2-for-1.
Wow.
They dialed up a 4-point play. Look at this. He shot. It looks like he did get in his space right there. Looked like the right call. Couldn't see all of it, but... Whew.
Jalen Wells with what could be the biggest play of the game. A chance for a 4-point play. That last 3-pointer, his 6th 3 of the night, gives him 24, which ties a season high.
Game of his life.
Game.
It's the game of Jalen Wells' life tonight. Some kind of house money right here after making the 3, so his confidence is sky high.
And he gets it. 1-point lead for the visiting Washington State Cougars.
Like Arizona, they're going to take just a good shot when they get it.
Here's Love, guarded by Winsu. Love, blocked down low, out of bounds, off of Yakimovsky. Ball stays here. 9 seconds left. Arizona down by 1.
You see Clough right there. He thought he could sneak under right there, but that was Isaac Jones from the weak side. He blocked it so hard they just couldn't get it back.
Pelle Larsson, Caleb Love, the only 2 that have hit 3-pointers tonight. They go to Johnson. And here's Love. 6 seconds left on the clock. He slips. They call a travel, a turnover by Arizona. Caleb Love slipped and lost the ball with 4 seconds to go.
Well, the unfortunate part for Arizona is he had, who do you have in the corner there? Jaden Bradley. It was the right look, and that's the right call. Just too much energy going in front of him there. Now, Arizona, obviously they can get a steal here, but they got to foul immediately.
Quick, 4 seconds left. Here's Wells with a new season high 26.
And timeout, here it comes. So they've got this play drawn up. This is a home run play. They worked on it in shoot around. Now it counts.
All right. 2.7 seconds to go. Arizona down by 3. No timeout. Here we go. Last chance. Trying to stay perfect on their home court. Here's Boswell running out of time. Love gets it off the front of the rim, and the Cougars hold on. The biggest win of Kyle Smith's head coaching career at Washington State. And they end the streak. Arizona no longer perfect at home.
Wow. I just have to say wow, because I wasn't sure not only could they win, I wasn't sure they could keep it close. Arizona's been rolling. At home, the crowd was rolling. But Washington State, they withstood the early punches by Arizona. They were ahead actually early, and you could see the confidence rise with every possession.
Listen, Arizona's not going anywhere. They're one of the best teams in the country, but as the NCAA tournament is almost upon us, you better believe the Washington State Cougars are ready for business. Now in first place in the Pac-12. They're going to be riding high going into the Pac-12 tournament. And this absolutely, in my mind, has punched their ticket to the dance for the first time since 2008.
Yeah, totally agree. Kelly, not only punched their ticket, but I think now they're looking at a pretty good seed. And if they keep winning, they can really not only punch their ticket, but they could be way down there in the 4 or 5 seeds. I know it's a long way to go, but this really set the table for them.
What a game here at the McHale Center. Washington State snaps the streak of perfection here at home for Arizona. 77-74 the final. Jalen Wells leading the way with 27 points. Isaac Jones getting it done as well. What a back and forth battle this was. For Matt Muehlbach and the rest of our crew, I'm Dan Helly. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Heck, it's only 11:21 here in Tucson. Maddie and I are going out. We'll see you later.